Hey, very good Monday evening to you. I'm meteorologist Stephanie Sine. I know we had a lot of rainfall, at least along the coastline today here in the low country, but we also have something else happening out there weather-wise, specifically the tropics. This is Hurricane Beryl. We've been talking about Beryl the past few days. It's now a Category 5 hurricane. And I was looking at some numbers just a few minutes ago, and this could be the earliest Cat 5 hurricane on record in a hurricane season. So this is very, very early. To see a Category 5 hurricane form really in the Atlantic and the Caribbean, wherever, for our Atlantic hurricane season. So really interesting to watch this system. Unfortunately, my cone here has gone down for the evening, but you can see that 5, that spin there with our cyclone. This will continue to drift through, really just barrel through parts of the Caribbean, eventually moving into the Yucatan, possibly the southern Gulf of Mexico. We'll have to keep a close eye on things. It's going to continue to move over toasty water, warm ocean water. That is just fuel to the fire here. Wind speed, look at that. Maximum sustained wind speed 160 miles per hour. Like I mentioned, it's July the 1st. We typically don't see this till September. So definitely a little early for these storms to become this strong. In terms of other things going on in the tropics, do have another area of possible formation over the next 7 days. This area of showers and storms has about a 40% chance of developing. We'll continue to monitor that one as well. Back to home though, just dealing with rainfall, of course, for the evening. For today, we dealt with plenty of it. Some spots, you're still seeing a few of those leftover showers tonight, mostly along the coastline. That's lower Charleston County, right along the coast, even into parts of coastal Colleton, still seeing some rain, even Beaufort. What about rainfall totals? Got some emails today saying, where's my rain? Most of you were asking that question. You were inland. Along the coastline, it was a washout. We saw heavy rainfall, slow moving storm activity, just didn't happen inland. You can see how dry we actually were along most of I-95, but closer to the coast, talking about anywhere from 1 to 2 inches of rainfall, even higher amounts. We're waiting for some totals to really trickle in from the National Weather Service. But look at Hollywood into Charleston County here, almost 4 inches just from today's rainfall. Somerville around 1.5 inches, up to Mount Pleasant 2.5 inches. That is a lot of moisture in a short period of time. We're still dealing with some shower activity, like I mentioned, mostly right along the coastline. Seabrook stretching to Edisto tonight, seeing some rain, even toward the Beaufort area, just south of Beaufort, moving over toward Hilton Head and Bluffton. You're seeing some light shower activity as well. Question is, when is this rainfall going to move out of here? Well, tomorrow morning could wake up with a similar situation to what we're seeing right now, just some coastal showers possibly to start the day. Into Tuesday afternoon, there's the slight chance of an isolated storm, but many of us will stay rain-free for Tuesday afternoon. So improving conditions tomorrow. Temperatures right now. Also, another positive note with our rainfall today, at least we are cooling off. We're in the 70s right now. Most of us will stay in the low 70s for low temperatures. Inland spots maybe even dropping into the 60s. Highs for Tuesday. We're getting a break from the 90s for one day. Enjoy it tomorrow. We're in the 80s across the area. Even if we end up in the upper 80s, at least it's a break from the 90s. Still have the slight chance of an isolated storm, like I mentioned, but that chance actually goes down as we move closer to our Independence Day, and that is Thursday, of course. Look at the temperature, hot, humid, 93 degrees, just the slight chance of an isolated storm. Into the weekend, even warmer. We're back into the mid to upper 90s. Better rain chance as we end the weekend.
Well, ahead of the 4th of July holiday this week, the South Carolina Highway Patrol is